Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, judges. My name is Garneta Ratu Salsabila. I'm from SMPN 7 Bandung. Today, I'm gonna tell you about story of Sangkuriang, a folklore from West Java. Once upon a time, in a prosperous kingdom called Parahyangan, there lived a beautiful princess named Dayang Sumbi, who loved weaving. One day, Dayang Sumbi was weaving on the terrace of the palace. For some reason that day, she felt a little lazy and weak. The sparring yarn kept falling. Dayang Sumbi became too lazy to pick it up. As the sparring yarn fell, Dayang Sumbi started to get annoyed. Then she said, "Whoever picks up the sparring yarn to me, I swear I will take him as my husband." When Dayang Sumbi realized that the yarn had picked it up, she got confused on who had done it. "Who picked up this yarn for me? There are no people here." Dayang Sumbi was very surprised to find that the one who picked up the yarn was Tumang, a royal dog who was famous for being loyal and powerful. "I'm the one who took it for you, Dayang Sumbi." "What? Are you Tumang? That means you will be my husband?" Dayang Sumbi cannot revoke her oath, so she married Tumang. As a result of their marriage, Dayang Sumbi gave birth to a baby boy named Sangkuriang. Tumang told Dayang Sumbi not to tell Sangkuriang that Tumang was his father. "Dayang Sumbi, please don't tell our child that I'm his father," said Tumang. "Okay, Tumang, I will not tell him," Dayang Sumbi replied. Sangkuriang grew into a healthy, agile, and intelligent boy. Tumang always followed Sangkuriang wherever he went and taught him all the magic he knew. Sangkuriang told Tumang what is a pet. He did not know that Tumang was his father. One day, Dayang Sumbi asked Sangkuriang to go hunting to get food for a party in the palace. "Sangkuriang, go hunt in the forest with Tumang. We need meat for the party," asked Dayang Sumbi. "Yes, mother, I will definitely bring back a lot of meat," Sangkuriang replied. Sangkuriang went to the forest accompanied by Tumang. Unfortunately, when night fell, he still had not found any success. Feeling annoyed, she killed Tumang and handed over his meat to the palace party. Dayang Sumbi did not know it was Tumang meat. She thought it was meat from the hunts. After the party was over, Dayang Sumbi asked to where about Tumang who had not been seen at the palace party. Finally, Sangkuriang admitted what he had done. Well, mother, I've killed him. And the meat I give to you is his meat," said Sangkuriang. "What? Why did you do that, Sangkuriang?" said Dayang Sumbi with anger. Dayang Sumbi couldn't hold back her anger. She hit Sangkuriang in his forehead, leaving a deep wound. Because of what she had done to Sangkuriang, Dayang Sumbi was expelled from the palace by the king. No matter what he had done, Sangkuriang was the heir to the throne and the future king. No one can hit him. And then Dayang Sumbi left the palace. As time passed, Sangkuriang grew into a handsome, powerful, and respected young man. One day, he went hunting in the forest. He was pleasantly surprised when he came across a gorgeous girl. "Huh? Who is that girl? She is so beautiful." Sangkuriang did not know that the woman was Dayang Sumbi, his mother. She also did not recognize him. They fell in love with each other. And Sangkuriang didn't take long to propose Dayang Sumbi. Dayang Sumbi accepted the proposal. She still didn't know it was Tumang who had grown up. However, before the wedding day, Dayang Sumbi noticed the star on Sangkuriang's forehead. That's precisely the same as her first child had. "Oh my God, this young man is my child?" The scar on his forehead is still there. He is indeed my child. Dayang Sumbi immediately looked for a reason to cancel her marriage to Sangkuriang. Dayang Sumbi had thought long and hard to come up with a request that Sangkuriang could never fulfill. She wants Sangkuriang to turn the valley into a dam and make a boat to cross the water, and it must be finished before dawn. Dayang Sumbi's request was difficult, but Sangkuriang did not want to lose Dayang Sumbi. He accepted all Dayang Sumbi's requests and promised to make it come true. Sangkuriang harnessed all his magic power. He invited spirit and jinn to help him. This power had been taught to him by Tumang, his father. They then worked overnight, plugging rivers, plugging springs with mud and soil. Finally, he can finish the dam. When everything had been done, Sangkuriang went to cut down a giant tree and began to make a huge boat. All he had to do was make a big boat to cross the water. Dayang Sumbi began to get nervous because Sangkuriang almost finished the task and dawn was still far off. She had to stop Sangkuriang before dawn. Oh God, how can I marry my own child? Impossible. Please make the dawn come quickly, so that all the spirit live and no one can help Sangkuriang to complete the boat. Dayang Sumbi prayed. Then a miracle occurred, and the sun rose early. Sangkuriang was very angry when he found out he had been cheated. He came over Dayang Sumbi. Who are you? Tell me the truth. You fooled me. How could you? Dayang Sumbi cried at Sangkuriang's word and tried to explain that actually he was her son, so she was his real mother. But Sangkuriang did not believe what he was hearing. He was very angry to Dayang Sumbi. Impossible! I don't believe you! Impossible! No! Then Sangkuriang kicked the boat, which flew far away. The boat came right upside down and turned into a mountain which is known as Tangkuban Perahu Mountain. That's all from my story. Garneta, and thank you. Last but not least, don't forget wearing your mask. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.